Hi, I'm here at SHOT Show 2019 with Proof Research. We have Ben White with us today, and we have Chris Giddings. Thanks for spending some time with us.
No problem.
Now, we're going to launch into something here that folks may not be expecting from a barrel manufacturer. You have fully built, assembled rifles. So let's start with you, Chris. Well, what do you have?
Yeah, this particular model is the new TAC-3. So Proof designed this stock. They built it. It's got an adjustable cheek piece, super lightweight, super rigid. So they built this by hand. It's got a bighorn action and a Proof Sendero barrel in it. This is a really nice lightweight gun that you can use for long range hunting or maybe some competitive events where you're running under time. You know, team events, CD, competition dynamics type stuff. This would be a fantastic gun for that.
Excellent. And availability of left-hand versions?
Ben would, I don't know that.
Yeah, we can do left hand.
Yeah,
Excellent, excellent. As we all know, left-handers are the demographic for any company to pursue. So let's talk about what you have here.
It's more of our lightweight hunting model, the Glacier TI. All new for this year, we're making new lightweight stocks. The weight of the stock is fully fitted out. It's about 19 ounces, so super lightweight. Pairs really well with the barrel. We've got a Lone Peak titanium action. So we've got a 28 nozzle here with a full-length barrel. It comes under 6 pounds, ready to go. We're super excited about this one for this year. Trigger Tech triggers on all of our full-build rifles. We got some other options there too, but the sky's the limit.
Now, we know what many of you are thinking. I want to build a rifle so heavy that it has its own gravitational field. And you may not even be thinking of Proof because you think of lightweight carbon fiber. But Ben, what do you have for that crowd?
So new for this year, we got a super heavy competition contour. We really designed it to fit in the MPA chassis to clear the night vision bridge and any other chassis you got out there. It's a straight shank for 1.25 inches for 5 inches and a straight taper out to about 1 inch at 28 inches. So I think 6 and 6.5 cal comes in right around 8 pounds for the blank.
So you could easily, with maybe some additional weights, if you feel that you want a 20+ pound rifle, you can definitely
we can help you with that.
We can help. Now, Chris, you shared one thing. What is the number 2 most popular barrel amongst the our demographic?
Well, I guess in our group, you probably just saw the Precision Rifle Blog survey that came out. We're super excited to be number 2 overall right now. And in the West, particularly in the NRL, we're number 1, and we're just really humbled by that and thrilled. And I would like to thank all the folks that have given us a shot. So big things in store for 2019. I think our sport, long-range sport, is growing dramatically, and we're happy to be a part of that. And the new competition contour is part of that. We got a lot of requests from shooters to build a heavier barrel for the reasons you mentioned, which is they want a heavier and heavier gun. And the biggest profile we had was an M24. So the sales and marketing team, Kelly Strife, allowed us, the competitive team, to work with Ben and make this new contour. That was really exciting for us to do.
Well, congratulations on that. And again, most of those shooters are shooting your stainless steel barrels.
Yeah, in the PRS and NRL type matches, they are shooting the stainless mostly because you want a gun that's at least 17 pounds, and now we see that moving into the low to mid 20s or higher. So that for balance purposes and positional shooting, they want that heavier gun. But what we find a lot of times is that shooters will shoot our heavy barrel, or stainless barrel, and then they'll come and they'll build their hunting rifle, right? They'll build the ultimate hunting rifle that they've always wanted to build. And once you hunt with a gun with a Proof carbon on it, there's no going back.
Now, Ken, you're an engineer, and there's been a lot of discussion out there, probably half of it not even correct, around carbon fiber, different coefficients of expansion, and so let's have a good old knowledge bomb here.
The quick and the dirty on that one. So a lot of our people have done carbon fiber in the past, have wrapped a carbon fiber fabric around the barrel, just built it up that way. So you only have fibers running in 2 different directions. What we do is fundamentally different. we wind a carbon fiber filament back and forth across the barrel to build up this composite. And what that allows us to do is change the angle of the composite wrap in all the different layers here, so that we match the properties of the steel barrel. So as your steel barrel heats up and tries to expand lengthwise, the carbon expands at the same rate. So there's no stress between the carbon and the steel. You don't have to worry about delamination. You're also not trying to pull that barrel off one way or another and get POI shift that we've seen in previously before. So, like I said, our technology is fundamentally different, and that gives us lots of advantage performance-wise.
And I see you have a different rifle here, Chris.
Yeah, this is kind of exciting. This is a new, for 2019 product from Proof. It's got a bighorn action, which are great. They're just fantastic actions. Carbon fiber barrel and a slightly different stock than that. It's made in a different way. Ben can probably speak to how.
Still all carbon fiber stock. Still very lightweight.
Very lightweight. What's the overall weight of this, Ben?
I think that the entire gun, you're probably looking at 6.5, 7 pounds.
Right. So they're offering this in 6 Creedmoor, 6.5 Creedmoor, and 308. Price point for this is $2,800, all in, built up, ready to go. Throw an optic on it, and you got your lightweight hunting rifle.
And I would imagine you have a myriad of options. So if folks are interested, whether it's your rifles or barrels, etc., who should they reach out to?
Proof Sales. If they're just looking for a barrel, you can also go through one of the distributors like Stockies, and that might be your best bet if you're just buying a barrel here or there. And they have both the carbon and the steel, and they have the Ruger prefits, they have the Savage prefits. If you're looking for a full build, definitely Proof Sales.
Yeah. In the next month or two, our website's going to be all new. We're going to have all our options out there, links, twists, contours, the whole bit. So all that information will be out there for everybody to go and find, part numbers and everything. So.
Well, before we adjourn, is there anything else you'd like to highlight? What's new and exciting?
No, I think we did. These are the products. I mean,
we're super excited about the rifles. We've got always expanding our drop-in barrel line. We've got large Ruger Precision rifle barrels now. We're going to be doing 22 long rifle this year, so be looking for that. So, lots of stuff.
Excellent. Well, hey, thanks for spending time with us and our audience at SHOT Show 2019.
My pleasure.
Yeah, we wish you the best of luck.
Yeah.